Hi, beautiful souls. It's Magic from Find the Magnificence in You, also known as Magnificent Tarot. This is going to be your August general love reading, and this is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Hey, Saggies. All right, so this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay? Sagittarius, how you guys doing? All right, so your energy is always like so hyped. You guys are always hyped up, and that's good, you know. So Saggies, I didn't get much for you guys as far as energy wise, other than I feel like you guys are coming out of a period of, kind of feels like a rest, a little break. Some of you guys experienced some ups and downs during the eclipse season in the beginning of July and the end of July, but I feel like you guys feel renewed and refreshed. Let me get it together with the shuffling. These are big cards. You guys are feeling more renewed and refreshed, so that's really good. But let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys. So Saggies, the way this is going to work is I'm going to start off with these oracle cards. This is the Energy Oracle deck from Sandra Ann Taylor. I love this deck. It's very popular on YouTube, and it's going to be the base part of your reading, and then I'm going to use the regular tarot to clarify, and I'm also going to use the Psychic Tarot by John Holland also to get some messages for you guys. Remember, this is a general reading, and so it may not resonate with everyone, okay? Please take what resonates with you. Also, the energies are reversible. So, Angel of Love, Caring Connections. Someone is needing to practice self-love. Someone is needing to love themselves, heal their heart, because there could have been a breakup. This don't feel right, though. Hold on, you guys. That don't feel right. All right. So, oops. Yeah, that didn't feel right. So, in the universe, please give me a divine message for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see what we have. Yeah, Sun in reverse, envy, lack consciousness, but we have a new beginning in the future potential. Perfect. So there was depression, like I said. Yeah, I was feeling some loss. Yeah, I was not feeling like you were where you want to be, possibly in life. Yeah. But that's because your views need to expand. Yeah, I'm going to get 9 cards. Yeah, that feels good. Good. Yes. Detaching from this lack consciousness, or detaching from a relationship that doesn't serve you. And this stems from lack consciousness. This is that when you think, okay, so if you understand the law of attraction, you know that you manifest your reality, and you know that, you know, your thoughts manifest, okay? So a lot of you guys are not operating from your highest truth. Some of you guys are doubting yourselves. There's a lot of self-denial and self-deception, okay? But like I said, I did feel that period of, like, you know, not feeling your best. There is a lack of creativity, or maybe self-expression, just a little bit of depression, maybe apathy, just feeling withdrawn, just not really feeling it, you know, like I'm not feeling it. The relationship, possibly, you could have been dealing with a Leo. We have the Sun here, or a Earth sign, man holding a coin. You could have been dealing with someone you were working with in the past. It feels like with the World card in reverse, it's like a disconnect, or there's no opening up or expressing of oneself here. You know, it's like you feel connected to someone, but there's distance. I feel like this could be a long distance for some of you guys with the World card. Someone, you may be dealing with someone that's in another country, or that's far away, maybe another state. I do feel that strongly here with the World card. Okay, so I incorporate numerology in my readings. So I have a life path 1, 11 or a 2. That's a master number. You may be dealing with someone with a life path 11, a 7. But the main cards are 1, 2, and a 5. But we do have a 7, a 6, and a 9 as well, okay? It's important to take note of your life path number. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, what you do is you add all the numbers of your birth date together. So the month, the birth day, and the year. And then you'll get a double digit number. Then you add those two numbers together. So if you're a master number like 11, 22, or 33, you would normally not add those together or not reduce them. But for the sake of numerology, you can. 2, 4, and a 6, okay? Yeah, so with the World card here, because I really feel an energy of distance. It's because this card is about expansion and opening up, and I feel like you felt distant, either physical distance, like this person lives in another state or country, or emotional distance, that you're not connecting with this person. This person's not opening up to you, or you're not opening up to this person that you may work with, or someone wealthy. So whoever this is a man that's wealthy. You could be this wealthy man, Sagittarius, okay? But somebody that you work with, someone that or someone that is an entrepreneur or owns her own business. Receiving the World card reverse means that you've been severely limiting your views of things. You're thinking too narrowly, either in your options for action or in what you feel you deserve. Ooh, feeling undeserving. You may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure how to expand. This card calls for you to think why can't I say that word? Creatively, outside of the box you find yourself in now. Yeah, so thinking outside of the box, because this is about creativity and finding a creative way to remove these self-limited beliefs, or maybe you feel a limitation between you and this person, and you're needing to create, like with the creativity part, I feel like this is just you expressing yourself. You know what I mean? Like telling this person how you feel, because you feel like you're limited in this relationship or connection. You feel like you're not getting all of this person, or that you're not giving all of yourself to this person. You know, it could be vice versa. In addition, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. And I said that. I felt the self-doubt immediately. But you still have the option to let all of that go. And this card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. It's time to break out. See the unlimited horizons around you and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage. You feel like you're not the center of attention in this relationship with someone, or you want to be someone's world, or someone is your world. Like you feel like this person is the center of your world, but you're, for some reason, you don't feel like this person feels the same, or this person has shown you or acted in a way that made you feel like they don't feel the same. I don't necessarily feel like that's true, but there is definitely, someone blocked you on social media, because this World card for me is social media. It's my social media cards. World Wide Web. You got blocked, or you blocked someone. They blocked you on Instagram, Facebook, text messaging, and this was after an argument. Wow, that's why there's a disconnect. Arguments, and then there was someone blocked you, someone took a break, but you're feeling restless. You may just feel like, damn, I used to be this person's world. This person used to give me all this attention, and it stopped. And I do feel the energy of it stop. Let's look at who this man holding a coin is. So this is someone that you may have had some sort of new beginning, but it didn't last long. It's kind of like this person came in, you had a new beginning, and you know, you thought it was going to be stable, or maybe they did want to offer you some sort of stability, but it was short-lived for some reason, because this is fast action, but something is up in the air now. So something came in quickly, and it just completely dissipated. Like whatever this was, passion, lots of passion, but something happened. Let's see. Clarify man holding a coin. Please show me what Saggy needs to see. You know, sometimes they don't want to talk to me, you guys. All right. So, it's a 7. Just because a life path 7, possibly, or someone that's born in the 7th month. Or you haven't spoken to this person in 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 weeks, or 7 months. Whoever this person is. That's what I picked up. This person's fine. This person's very good looking. This person has long hair. It could be any type of hair, you know, locks, curly hair, but this person has long hair. Dang, y'all trying to... Okay. Yeah. See, something came to a stop. Like I said, no forward movement. It could be a Cancer, too, this person. You may be a Cancer watching for a Saggy male. Yeah, I felt that. Yeah, so I did feel that stuck energy. Okay, so... this came to a complete stop. Why? And this is a 7, and it's very interesting because we have 2 7s, right? 43 and the Chariot 7. So definitely dealing with the life path 7, like I said, but I do feel like a relationship came to an end because 7s correlate to the 7th house, which is a house of one-on-one partnerships and relationships. And I'm also feeling like you're reflecting. There's a reassessment here. There's a reevaluation period here. You're evaluating because you had to take a break, right? There's a break. Someone took a break to evaluate the situation here. Something's up in the air. So I think here with this 7, there's an awakening that needs to take place here, or someone that was going through some sort of awakening here. And there is a cycle. There is a realization of a cycle that has been perpetuating here. It's almost like, oh, rolling in the deep. That song. No. Is it Rolling in the Deep? What's that other song? Pavements. Jeez Louise. Y'all, I have to find it. I'm not going to play it because I know they're going to try to copyright me. But it's what's her name? Yeah, I'm so bad with that. I can't think of her name. Not Rolling in the Deep. Chasing Pavements is what I heard. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Chasing Pavements. Is that what it's called? Jeez Louise. Yes, it is. Adele. Why did I just feel like I heard... for some reason... It's the way my gift works. It's like I didn't hear the song, right? But it's like I knew the song. Mind you, I haven't heard this song in a very long time. I don't really listen to the radio or anything. And I don't really listen to her music. I love her music. I just really don't listen to it. But I heard Chasing Pavements. But the only thing that I could connect to, and I saw her face, I knew who she was. But the only thing I could connect to her is that one song. Because that is one of my favorite songs by her. Chasing Pavements. Oops, I don't want to play it on the video. I was trying to see if they had lyrics. Let me see if I can get lyrics, you guys. I'm so awful. Oh, good. Here it is. I've made up my mind, don't need to think it over. If I'm wrong, I am right. Don't need to look no further. This ain't lust. I know this is love, but if I tell the world, I'll never say enough, because it was not said to you. You didn't say something to someone, or how you truly felt. And that's exactly what I need to do if I'm in love with you. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste? Even if I knew my place, should I leave it there? Or should I keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Wow. And it's like the World card. The imagery here on this card, and I know I read that really fast. Even if it leads nowhere, it's like he's looking out at this globe. He's like, This is an expansive, you know, looking over the ocean is expansive, right? You don't know what's out there. You can see past the horizon, but you can't see past the horizon, rather. And it's like, where does it lead to? You don't know. You're like, I don't know if I should open up and tell this person how I truly feel. This could be the person of interest. That's interesting. Chasing Pavements. Listen to that song. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste? Even if I knew my place, should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I keep chasing pavements? That's interesting. That is so interesting. Wow. Yeah. Listen to that song. That's for somebody. All right, so let's go into the present energy. Envy. So lack consciousness, or being not jealous. Ooh, but there could be someone envious around you. A 2. We have a 1, a Magician. This is Gemini, Virgo. I don't feel like you're jealous, but you may be jealous of someone else's relationship. Maybe this person's in another relationship, or maybe there's another party that's jealous. But I don't really feel that you're jealous per se. I just feel like you want to have what you see that what other people have. You want to be in a relationship. But I mean, it was clarified by the Magician in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely someone manipulative, someone envious around you, someone envious of you, jealous of you. 10 of Swords, betrayal. We're coming out of it. 7 of Swords. Yeah, so in the past there was some sort of envy or jealousy, but I feel like you're coming out of this betrayal here. The 7 of Swords is reversed, and then here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, at some point you felt like you've been going through a difficult period. You felt like you've been dealing with deceptive people. Or maybe you felt like, damn, how do I get what other people have? But this is lack consciousness. This is you looking at other people and looking at their success in relationships, or looking at people that are married around you, and you're feeling like, why can't I have that? But I feel like you're coming out of this because, again, this reflection, you're coming out of this difficulty of this period of loss, or feeling like you have nothing or to offer, or no one's offering you anything. And I don't know why that came up, but that's what came up with this. I don't feel like I have anything to offer. Maybe this person feels this way in regards to you. You feel like you've been hurt, and you're tired of feeling hurt. You're tired of being tired, okay? And this has caused you not to operate, or not to be able to manifest what it is that you want. This lack consciousness, right? Is what I'm feeling. And then it's almost like you're reevaluating, retracing your steps, right? Because you've been avoiding something, because the 7 of Swords is not just about deception or someone stealing or sneaking away. This is about avoidance as well. Facing facts. Another 7, facing the truth. We have 2 1s here, Magician and a 10 of Swords. You're dealing with a life path 1 possibly. We have Gemini, Virgo, air sign energy here, because we have the 7 and the 10 of Swords. Gemini strong. I feel like you're retracing your steps, and you're trying to figure out, you're taking a different approach to how you think and how you manifest in your reality, because you're not happy, okay? Because you're looking outside of yourself for happiness, and you're realizing, wait a minute, I can give this to myself. I can be this person that I desire to be, stable, grounded, by nurturing yourself. This is about stability. Some part of you is not feeling good enough, or maybe this person feels that they're not good enough for you. But what I do see is you guys are a match energetically, in a sense here. Man holding a coin, and here's a woman holding a coin in her hand, right? But I feel like there is some sort of perception or self-deception here with the 7 of Swords. Because in my Psychic Tarot by John Holland, he calls this card Seek the Truth. And this is about being honest about with yourself. So this is about you standing in your autonomy, this is self-worth and value. You're now realizing that you are worthy. You can have what it is that you desire, a committed partner, someone that matches your energy. But you got to believe that you are that person, right? You have to believe in yourself. You have to have confidence and know your worth in order to manifest that. Because before, you weren't manifesting because you were operating from a place of lack. And I do apologize about that. Okay. Let me fix myself, you guys. And you're understanding that that was what was blocking or this door from opening for you, this door to romance, because of the way you were thinking. You're coming from a place of self-doubt, self-limited beliefs with the World card in reverse. You're not believing in yourself. You're not believing you can have the love you want. You're too busy looking at everybody else and what they have. See? The Nine of Pentacles. Same energy. This is about being autonomous. This is about being stable, having everything you need, right? Being fulfilled and not searching for love or expecting to get love outside of yourself. This is you realizing that I have to give this love to myself. I have to know my worth and value. In a sense, you may have experienced a lot of manipulative people, maybe narcissistic people, because you didn't know your worth. Again, lack consciousness, because this is lack here. She has everything, all these pentacles, she's fulfilled. Nines represent solitude. Again, in your autonomy, you're not feeling good within yourself. So you're not, the door to romance is not opening for you. It's partially shut, right? 33. And again, life path 33. This could be a 6, but 33. New beginnings in love, right? And in reverse, it says this card reverse indicates a delay or disappointment where love is concerned. Delay mostly, but disappointments in the past have caused you to not operate from your highest truth. And the truth about yourself is that you need to know that in order to get what you want, you need to be that, right? I want stability. You need to be stable within yourself. I want love. You need to love yourself, right? And in a present relationship, it could also be a sign of distance or separation. Again, right next to the World card, a sign of distance or separation. I felt that. I feel distance. And this represents travel. Maybe you can't travel to this person because this person lives in another country or state. I feel that strongly for whoever this is for. Or this could be emotional distance. This could be not opening up. Being too afraid to open your heart to this experience. And when you do engage, it results in arguments, fights, and disconnect because you guys are not on the same page, because you guys have two different love languages. Okay. For some, the door to love may seem to have been shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow or flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes in your daily life that will bring more love into your experiences. Like, and I'm putting an S. It says experience, but I'm putting an S because even outside of love, even in work relationships, even in friendships, you can change the way these relationships are manifesting in your life by changing your thoughts, by changing your behavior, by changing your view, your perspective, right? Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. Making yourself and your own happiness a priority here, standing in your autonomy, understanding that you can't seek love outside of yourself. You must give that love to yourself first. Encourage yourself and always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love. I did feel the lack of worth, self-worth, not feeling like you deserve it. Jeez Louise. She says, even if she knows her place, you should know that your place is that you do deserve what it is that you desire. Because when you do learn or do know, because being in your autonomy is knowing this, there's the victory. This is the future potential here at the bottom. These three cards at the bottom is the future potential. Usually I read vertically and horizontally, but usually with this, oracle, I usually read vertically. The new beginning is here and the future potential here, right? But I'm layering this reading for you guys because I feel like there's different groups of you guys experiencing similar lessons, but the main point of this reading is self-worth. These 3 cards are beautiful because it shows me that there is some man holding a coin, that it might be a new love interest, right? For some of y'all, it's a victory because you're going to be detaching from these old unhealthy patterns here. All right? Fear, self-doubt, self-limited beliefs. That's the outcome. That's beautiful. And I need you to understand that. And what it takes is it takes you to walk away from unhealthy patterns that are keeping you stuck. Because when I do the 2 layers, it's conscious, subconscious, right? Subconsciously, you're still fighting yourself, and I say fighting yourself, or it's not even like you're fighting yourself, because I don't think you completely realize this, or maybe some of you guys have realized this with these 7s here. There has been an epiphany, or there's an awakening here with the numerology of 7. But I feel like some of you guys are coming into this knowing now that it was inner conflict this whole time. It was you fighting yourself. You didn't know your worth because you kept equating these experiences, right, with different people and disappointments in love to your worth. Oh, this relationship didn't work out. It must be me. It's something I did. Or maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not rich enough. I don't have enough money. Some of you guys are wanting to be with a particular person, but you feel like maybe this person is out of your league. Remember, energies can be reversed. Interesting. Wow, Saggies. Okay, so with the walking away here in the reverse, this is a 9/27. That's an ending of that because I really feel like that is preventing you. See, letting go, moving on. So in the reverse, it says this card reverse signals that you may be feeling very stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job or a relationship that no longer resonates with you. Yet out of habit or perhaps fear, you allow yourself to stay when it might be healthier to consider walking away. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition or even dishonor their genuine feelings. This is a time of honest investigation. Didn't I just... Oh, God, y'all. I said that. Here we go. Seek the truth. Honest investigation. In the John Holland deck, he calls those 7 of Swords seek the truth for a reason. Being honest with yourself. In the reverse, it's no longer being deceptive. It is being completely honest with yourself and facing yourself, facing a situation head on, facing the truth about a relationship or people that you've encountered in the past, facing the truth about yourself. So this is very powerful for you guys. Very powerful. Consider all factors in the present situation. Perhaps the timing isn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivations, however. Don't deceive yourself. Fear-based decisions don't often work out in your highest interest. You also may be stuck in a long-term personal habit. And this is what I feel for you guys mainly. Being stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you'll always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you, not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, not feeling like you can have what it is that you want, lack consciousness. Whenever you walk away from negativity, you always move towards greater happiness. I love that. Yes. That's the detachment from those negative thoughts, that belief, that false narrative that you've been telling yourself that you can't have what you want. I can't have it. You may not be verbally saying this, but this is the energy that you're putting out there. And this is why you're not manifesting what it is that you desire. What you're doing is you're manifesting from a place of lack. So you're bringing in dissatisfying situations and experiences into your reality. But to be victorious, they're saying you just need to believe. Wheel of Fortune. This is like the Wheel of Fortune energy for me. Changing your luck. Wheel spinning in your favor when you start to change your thoughts, right? And your behavior. Clarify the victory card. And this is a 10. This is a 1. This is a new beginning. I feel life path 10 and 7. Strong. Yes. Knight of Cups. Good news. See? This is self-love for me as a reader. And this could be someone coming in to give you a message. Possibly an apology or expressing something to you. This could be your person going through this awakening, acknowledging that possibly that maybe the way they've been thinking has been preventing them from getting what it is that they want. But door to spirit, this is a door opening up, letting you know this is a new experience and clarity. Woo. That wish fulfillment. And what's under it? The Hierophant. Liberation. Getting out of this restrictive energy. Now, the Hierophant can represent that narrow-mindedness, right? That self-limited belief, or those self-limited beliefs, right? Dogma, or feeling like, maybe you're the social conditioning, breaking free from social conditioning for some. And some of you, this is that narrow-minded thinking and limited thinking that has been preventing you from moving forward. But this is a lesson. This was the challenge with this 5 here. This is Taurian energy. But for me, this is liberation, breaking free of that dogma, that social conditioning, having to act a certain way, or thinking that you need to be a certain way, or this is about status too. This is about possibly for some of you guys, this is about breaking free from a relationship that doesn't serve you anymore. Maybe a long distance relationship, or a relationship where there's emotional distance. You're chasing pavements with someone, But there's healing here with this new door opening, and this is when you break free from this restrictive or relationship where there's a lack of balance, because somebody always wants to be in control. It's almost like there's an inequality here. For some of you, this is for some of you guys that are in a marriage. I'm feeling this. But the overall energy is self-worth. I feel like breaking free from whatever this limitation is, or this restriction, because this card is very rigid. This is like following order, following rules. And this is about breaking free from that. Liberating yourself, self-expression. That's the healing that comes in. Wish fulfillment too. For some of you guys. Star 8. Life path 8, 5. Aquarian energy, Taurus energy. You may have this in your chart, or the person of interest may have that in their chart. Clarify walking away. Yeah, getting out of that lack consciousness. I told you, feeling left out in the cold. Getting out of that energy of feeling left out in the cold. Again, another 5. Again, challenges induce change, okay? Because that's what 5s are about in the tarot. Change, challenges. These challenges are changing you as a person. They're allowing you to heal and to become vulnerable, okay? Stripping away the old beliefs, because this is about belief, right? Dogma, beliefs, what you believe to be true, what you've been conditioned to believe is true. You're breaking free from that. You're shedding that outer layer, and you're being born again, naked, right? Like a child, like a babe. Getting out of that lack consciousness. So this is better times coming once you walk away. So if you are in a relationship, you're realizing that you're not happy. You're not getting what you want, and you're settling for less because you don't know your worth. And if you're not in a relationship, it's because you're scared that you can't have what you want because you don't know your worth. Either way, it boils down to worth. Okay? No matter how we slice it, it boils down to self-worth. So let's look at this attachment as the outcome in reverse. I love that came out in the reverse. You know what? I need to pull from my Psychic Tarot for the heart. It's my baby. All right, Spirit, clarify that attachment in reverse. And this is very positive to have this in your reading in reverse. Y'all, and if you don't see what I see, 3 5s. All reversed. Do you see that? That's the challenging times coming to an end. 555, change is coming. That's your code. That's your angel number. Change is freaking coming, you guys. It's coming. Wow. 555. I'm not going to look at this yet. 111. Yeah. Yeah, 555-11777. 777. 3 sevens. Oops, not this one here. 3 sevens here. 7 of Swords, because you were stuck. Now you're realizing the truth of what was keeping you stuck from having the stability, the commitment, or that new person coming in for you. If you're a man, this is you now having more value and self-worth for yourself. If you're a woman, there's a new love interest coming in. That's a wealthy man or a man that wants to offer you stability and a commitment. So it's being clarified by moving on. That couldn't be the most perfect card. This is like perfect. Moving on from the things that have been keeping you stuck, limiting you. Moving on from a relationship that no longer serves you because you're not being honored, because it's settling. You're settling for less. Moving on from feeling like you can't have the love of your life, or you can't have the things that you desire. Moving on from thinking that you're not good enough. Letting go of that emotional baggage. Changing your perspective. Wow. That is the most perfect card that would come out for you guys. You guys deserve that. This is a positive reading. I hope you realize that. I'm going to read from the attachment in reverse really quick. In the reverse, this card is a wonderful indicator that the old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach, but be sure to support the changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply encoded, and you may need to continue releasing the old habits, and while honoring the new decisions in your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. You have broken the chains, and now you can walk away from the limiting attachments into a bright and unlimited future. That is beautiful, you guys. Move on. Whether it's from a relationship or from a way of thinking, a way of believing, move on from it, and you will have a victory. I guarantee you. That is your reading. I love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.